Hello, and welcome back to more of Okami. So, last time, well, Orochi returned. And he did his old festival thingy. And now we are in the Moon Cave, which is his lair. And our task is to brew an appetizer, because we're disguised as an imp in service of Orochi, and they need to make an appetizer before he can eat. Breaks easily, so be careful. Careful now, Amy. Better tread lightly. I got a cross, but there's nothing over here. Except that, which hurts me. I can't do anything with fire right now. See? So, guess we're fallen, huh? Aha! Here we go. And they all die. Rosaries are awesome. Ah. Ooh, that's deep. Give the signal using the bamboo fountain. Don't you go opening the valve without the signal. I'm warning you, Lord Orochi doesn't suffer fools lightly. Don't you realize we're just cogs in the machine? Now be a good little cog and stick to what you're supposed to do. That's a phoenix. That's totally frozen solid. What's with this iced statue? No wonder it's so chilly in here. I mean, this is no ordinary chill. It's a kind of a creepy feeling. I bet there are monsters nearby. You better be careful. Oh boy! We get to the wheel enemies. Ow. I keep forgetting that the R is what I would need to use to dodge. This Phoenix is only a statue, right? I mean, it looks like it might take off at any moment. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good, and mother to us all. Sealed away by the dark forces, I have spent years in this cave. Time passed, but I was unable to make my way to freedom. But now, your power has lifted the curse that plagued me. I, Moagami, god of flames, lend you my fiery power. Burn a new source of light into the obscuring darkness. Wow, never expected to find a brush god here. We got a powerful ally just when we needed it. Moagami is the most fearsome of all the brush gods. Its technique, known as Inferno, reduces almost anything to ashes. Who should be our first victim? I know, that ice over there. Listen up, Amy. Inferno is based on the power of fire. You gotta place your brush on a source of fire and draw a line. The power of fire will surge into the line, creating an inferno. But actions speak louder than words, so try it out on that ice. Place your brush on that flaming statue and draw a line to the ice. Did it, you big furball. That's one hot technique. It'll probably only singe a few scales off that Orochi. But it'll make crispy critters out of the snake's underlings. Alright. So there's... And that's how you do those guys fast. Light them on fire, and then they're done. Lips of ice. Chewy lips used as an ingredient in Orochi's appetizer. Seriously. What do we have here? You bring back more than one of the secret ingredients? Wow, you're good. I just knew you'd make the perfect assistant. It was nothing. Anyways, we're kind of in a hurry. Ogre liver. Lips of ice. Hee. With each secret ingredient I add, my love for Lord Orochi shall deepen. There are two left. We have a fire eye. Thankfully, fires are a little easier for us to put out. Also, we can use fires to whack ice. There we go. Fire to ice. And goodbye. I didn't do too well, but it's fine. Eyeball of fire. Succulent eye used as an ingredient in Orochi's appetizer. That was Orochi, no doubt. Sounds like he's hungry for hungry or something. Oh no! Maybe he couldn't wait for his appetizer. He hasn't eaten poor Kushi first, has he? Skoldoons, don't play with the ball. Ack, what's with all of this sand crumbling off the ceiling? Ami, we'd better be extra careful around here. Huh? I thought I saw a path for a second when the sand blew by. Ami, I wasn't seeing things, was I? Crap. And it's all the way back. Oh no, it's back here. Awesome. That's much better than I was fearing. Alright. Okay, that's the goal of the ball. I can at least get this thing over here. No! Oh, hey! Haha! Awesome. Love the checkpoints. There's that. Moon Cave map. Map displaying the structure's details. Check via the map screen. I see. So we get extra details on that stuff. Imp Merchant! Here for a snack or something during your break? Well, take your pick. Just don't try to sniff me. Second shop. Danger! Do not use the cannon. It's out of order. I want to do just the opposite when I see a sign like this. Guess I should change my title to Isin the Fearless. Yes, but where do I fire? Into the wall, I think. Yes, it was. Okay. Alright, that makes a lot more sense. And in we go. There we go. And goodbye to you. And I believe that's the last one. Black Demon Horn. Horn to be ground into spice for Orochi's appetizer. And that's it. Let's go. I kind of knew that was going to happen, so that's why I tried to avoid doing that. What do we have here? You brought back more than one of the secret ingredients? Wow, you're good. I just knew you'd make the perfect assistant. It was nothing, and okay. Eyeball of Fire, and Black Demon Horn. Hee hee hee! With each secret ingredient I add, my love for Lord Orochi shall deepen. Okay, now I have all the secret ingredients. It's time to finish off my special dish. Feast your eyes on my fabulous skills, darling. With a true heart and tender loving care, I shall prepare a symphony of demonic goodness. Ta-da! Introducing the crown jewel of appetizers. Guaranteed to bring out maximum flavor in any main course. I give you my ultimate masterpiece. Dung heap slime bucket goulash. This shall make that main course kushi taste 1,000 times better. Well, we mustn't keep Lord Orochi waiting, sweetheart. Go to the Great Hall and ring the Epicurean bell. That shall herald the completion of my appetizer masterpiece. The sound of that melodious bell shall draw open the curtain on Lord Orochi's bloody feast. Now all that's left is to ring the Epicurean bell in the Great Hall. Hurry! You know what will happen if we keep Lord Orochi waiting. Hee at last! The meal is ready. Let the Epicurean bell ring out. Let it ring as many times as Lord Orochi has heads. Ringing the bell is normally my job, but seeing how you've been just itching to ring it all this time, I'll let you do the honors. Put your wicked body and evil soul into it. Make it ring out with wild abandon. Phew, that sure was stressful. Wish I hadn't seen Lord Orochi's throne room. There's something about that place that just terrifies me. Sorry, pal, but would you mind taking this elevator to that throne room again? What? Are you insane? Oh, come on, please. I mean, I want to take a peek at Lord Orochi's throne room, too. Come on, just this once. But we're just Lord Orochi's lowly underlings. Lord Orochi will surely gobble us up if we barge in during his dinner. You really want to see the throne room that bad? Really want to go? Yes. I can see that you won't change your mind. I'll take you to the throne room if you want to go that bad. After all, I was born to operate this elevator. In a place like this. Now there's a new face. Coming here shows great bravery. Want an offering for Lord Orochi? There's plenty here. Do some shopping. Yeah, looks fine. We do have these, though. And a golden gate. It's optional, but but it is here. Here we are. Emmy, look! Over there! O wild god of the heavens. 100 years have passed since you imprisoned me here. How is it you have come back after perishing and turning into stone? 100 years in a cold, stony tomb. You reek of decay. I've heard enough. Bottoms up, big guy. Draw anything right now? I just have to land one hit. That cheater has a barrier up! What are we gonna do now? Any bright ideas, Furball? Run, Kushi! Run! Hold it right there, vile serpent. Susanoo! You came! I knew you'd come. How in the world did he get here? Have no fear. Susanoo is here. Orochi and I have a score to settle. Pops? Long have I awaited your coming, O descendant of Nagi. Now we shall fulfill this burning desire which has consumed us. The descendants of Nagi have kept me imprisoned here for 100 years. It's only been 100 years, it can't have been that many descendants. I'm guessing 3. Yet it is that accursed bloodline which shall unleash my true power. A pact between Nagi's descendant and I, the great Orochi, shall deliver unto me dark powers beyond all comprehension. Let us seal the blood pact for all eternity. What the heck's Serpent Breath talking about? A blood pact with Susanoo will unleash Orochi's true power? O he who seeks power, your first chance slipped through your grasp. But now the time has come for us to seal our eternal bond. Speak the words, I wish darkness upon the world. Utter that prayer to me, and seal our blood pact. You too shall gain dark powers beyond all comprehension. Orochi's trying to tempt Susanoo. I bet that sneaky serpent was the one giving Pops those nightmares. Now, utter the prayer. Let the words come from deep within. Recite the words of our blood pact. You kidding me? Oh, I shall! I am the descendant of Nagi. Behold, Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. Hear me, vile serpent who would seek to harm a helpless woman. Your time is up! Feel the wrath of my trusty sword! Isn't that sword just made of wood? Foolish beast! Did you really think you could deceive me? The only pact for me is the one that comes with my bloodline. If it is my fate to fall battling evil, then so be it. I seek help from neither god nor demon. The heroic bloodline of Nagi is all I require to slay you. Glittering gold sake. Is that 8 purification sake, Ami? Susano and Kuchi made a miracle happen. Time to work your magic, Ami. So my goal now is that I want him to take a dip in the sake. With each of his heads. Your stupid face doesn't scare us, you big worm. Quick, Ami, the sake! Shoot the 8 purification sake right into Orochi's gaping mouth. Right, I'm not knocking him down. It's water. It's working! Take that, you big worm! Keep it coming, Ami. Look! That's one down. Don't stop there. Let's get the other heads drunk, too. There we go. I need this one down. Don't have to get them all, but... the goal is to get to the bell. And now the goal is to get off of this thing. Up we go. Here we go. Now he's truly fighting us. The worm's down! Looks like that barrier is finally dissolved, and if that's the case, then you're free to finish Orochi off with your weapons and brush. Yeah, stay a good long distance away and let the rosary take care of it. Rosaries are insane. Okay. That was one head all in one go. Okay, we got poison now. That's a third head. Let's take care of the white one. This one has lasers, right? Yeah. All in one go. Okay, now this one. Help. You down? And he's gone. Next up. Gone. Now green, which is wind. on black, which is plants. And it's by far the most annoying. Oh, alright. Fine. Now I can just stand next to him. Gone. The time has come. O sacred moon of the heavens, come forth and pierce this darkness. Bear witness to the beast's demise upon my trusty sword, Toenboku. Did he say moon? Right! The legend says the moon was shining when Nagi slew Orochi. Good enough. It butted. Susanoo-style Blade of Truth. Good! Will! Never! Give! In! To... Evil! Enough. Finish it off, Amy! No, Fido. I don't need your help this time. Now for the ultimate in Susanoo-style martial arts. Celestial Cleaver! Dearest Kushi, just as you devote your life to sake brewing, the way of the sword is all I know. Yet I have failed, for I unleashed that foul beast upon the world. I allowed evil to cloud my judgment. Who am I to claim the right to wield a sword now? Alas, there is no reason for me to live. Oh, Susanoo, why do you look so serious? Come on, laugh like you normally do. Looking like that is what makes monsters turn up. So come on, laugh. Laugh like you do when you help me harvest the rice every year. That's not for Nagi, that's for us. Or, Susanoo. That's for us. Divine Instrument, Sumugari. Hold and release button for charged attack with Orochi's glaive. And so it came to pass that, 100 years after its first defeat, the dreadful Orochi succumbed to Amaterasu and Susanoo's onslaught. As the foul breath left Orochi's twisted body, the curse lifting, a powerful sword known as Sumigari appeared. It was the reborn form of Tsukiyomi, which had been consumed by Orochi. Armed with this new blade, Amaterasu prepared for further adventure. At that moment, a mysterious evil force emerged from Orochi's corpse, splitting off in all directions and flying off into the distant sky. At that time, no one had any inkling as to what that force was. The truth is, the real calamity and chaos had yet to visit the world. And for the time being, Himiko found itself enjoying a new era of peace. Our story, however, is far from over. In fact, just beginning. That's right, Amy. We're just getting started. I mean, you can't let a great adventure simply end like this. Now give me one of those famous victory howls of yours. At last, the time has come. The inseparable bonds between heaven and earth. Waka, the situation has grown urgent. We must return to the city at once. Très bien. Amaterasu, you may have slain Orochi this time, but do not assume it will be so easy the next. Check out that starry sky. I know they're up there somewhere, my furry friend. Those constellations of the brush gods are just waiting to be found. Whoa! That must have been one of Tama's fireworks. Wonder if the villager has already found out that Orochi's dead. Oh, I know. It must be the festival. They just started the annual Kamiki Festival. Oh yeah! Time to party, Furball! Back to the village! Hurry! And of course we're saving the game. I felt it! I sensed it! The ancient monster disappearing with one final roar. That man, Susanoo, has a relentless and mighty drive within him. Huh? I sense a new driving force for Susanoo now. Could it be love? You're curious about Susanoo's fortunes in love. Well, he should be back here in the village. But I don't sense him anywhere. Perhaps he and his special someone are talking in secret somewhere. You must not poke your nose into their affairs too much, my friend. Hey friend, where have you been? Did you hear about Susanoo and the monster man? Riki, he used to do his best to avoid trouble. I'll drink a toast to him, to the brave warrior. Ah, you look like you're having fun, Wolf. Just chased off some monsters off of your territory, have you? You know, the festival's the time to honor our sacred tree, Konohana. Maybe the gods smiled on us and linked you their strength. Ha ha ha! Ah, are you well, Wolf? Thanks to you, business is good. I'm enjoying a celebratory drink. Ah, looking at the crescent moon reminds me of Kaguya. Do you know anything about her, Wolfie? Yes I do. Oh, sure. How could a wolf understand what I'm saying? How ridiculous. Why do you even ask, Bamboo Brain? Sure is a wonder. What if I say no? How would I? I didn't think so. I'd be pretty amazed if you did. You defeated Orochi and saved the village. I'm sorry I was too busy with my own duties to help you. Oh, relax. Dog's gotta do what a dog's gotta do, right? I know it was you who slew the dreaded Orochi. That was quite a feat. Oh, shucks. We had a lot of help from Susanoo, too, you know. Hey, it's the new king of hole digging, Snowy! I'm gonna be best friends with Hayabusa forever! After all, he did save my life. We're gonna dig up turnips like there's no tomorrow! Yeah, you can't catch me! Bushi's all fired up about that hole digging record again. Even Ume's no match for Hayabusa's hole digging skills. Well, I guess I have my own challenges to face too. This might be the last time I play with Bushi. You see, I want to face new challenges. I want to see the world and become a real man, just like Susanoo. But I'll never forget the time we spent fishing together, doggy. Fireworks! They're great fireworks. Really great. Prettier than ever before this year. Oh, how wonderful! A truly joyous occasion. Susanoo defeated Orochi and saved Gushi. It was as if the legend of old had appeared right before our eyes. I had feared Susanoo would bring dishonor upon his heroic lineage. But when I saw him as he dashed out of his door in his armor to save Kushi, he sure was the spitting image of the great Nagi. How happy I was to see him like that. Of course, I've never glimpsed Nagi in the flesh myself, but... Say, where did that Susanoo get to now? I was about to dance for Konohana instead of presenting the usual offering of 8 purification sake. Anyway, it's all his fault. He squandered all the sacred sake. I'm so happy my husband's dance went so well again this year. Now the spirit of Konohana, our sacred tree, along with the spirit of Orochi, can rest in peace. Hey there! Caught the festival scent and thought you'd come play, huh? Well, what do you think? You like my latest works of art? Nothing like seeing them up close. Don't get too close, though. Get ready to be amazed. Here I go. The brightest constellation in the sky, the fabled duo spectacular. Haha! Yeah, there you are. Impressive, eh? Wow, look sis, the fireworks are awesome. Yeah, we're so lucky to see a display like this on our travels. Man, there's nothing like a good festival. I used to go to festivals all the time back home. I wasn't thinking about my mommy or anything like that. Anyway, Amy, you can't keep slacking off like this. Can you even name all the brush techniques? So far, you found 9. let's see. There's Rejuvenation, Power Slash, and Sunrise. Then there's the 3-part technique of the Gods of Flora. You know, Bloom, Water Lily, and Vine, which only count as 1. And finally, there's Cherry Bomb, Water Spout, Crescent, Gale Storm, and Inferno. Wonder where the other 4 brush gods are hiding. The remaining 4 brush techniques are the hardest to find. We've searched all over the countryside already. Now that we've taken care of that Orochi and all, maybe it's time we headed out to the capital city. If there are more people there, there could be more gods there. Don't let it bother you, Amy. I haven't seen Susanna or Kushi around either. It's not too hard to figure it out, though. I mean, man and woman disappear during a festival? That's a dead giveaway. They have the hots for each other. I wouldn't go looking for them right now if I were you. I'm not going to. Great Mother Okami Amaterasu, I am filled with unbridled joy at your safe return. It would appear the final chapter of Orochi has been written. The entire village is in your debt. Please accept their thanks. That said, what a splendid evening. Even I'm feeling a bit intoxicated by the festival spirit. I got a crystal. Golden Peach. And a bullhorn. Well, that wraps up this year's Kamiki Festival. Sure hope they can have fun like this again next year. Well, Furball, I think it's about time we headed to the capital. We gotta find those other 4 brush gods. Yeah, see, that was an hour and a half. I was not finishing that on time, on Friday. Amaterasu. You have only just performed your duties, yet you plan to leave? My heart aches at the thought of our separation. Takuya, you didn't have to come all this way just to say goodbye. Boy, you're pretty uptight for a tree spirit. But at the instant of Orochi's passing, I quite clearly saw a swirling black mist. In the confusion, I distinctly sensed an evil other than Orochi. I'm not sure what it could be. Is there something else at work? Shinshu has been restored. Of that, there is no doubt. But nature's tormented cries ring out in other parts of Nepal. Especially chilling are those emanating from the capital and the Riyashima coast beyond the bridge in Taka Pass. Well, we were planning on visiting that place anyway. Black essence born of Orochi's husk. It was moving toward the capital as well. I cannot say for sure exactly what that means. What I do know is that whatever has plunged this world into chaos has not yet finished toying with us. This ordeal is far from over. That it? No sage advice for us heroes. My apologies, little one. The challenges you face on your journey will be many. But I know that, though you will grow weary, you will prevail. The road you travel will be fraught with peril, but I pray that the fresh scent of Flora will protect you. Amaterasu, Isun, I wish you a safe and fruitful journey. She's gone. Safe and fruitful journey? After what she said? Give me a break! But I always knew getting all the brush techniques wouldn't be easy. On to the capital! First stop, the city checkpoint at Taka Pass. Yeah, we're gonna go use a mermaid coin. Hey Poochie, how you been? Look, the sacred flames of the phoenix statues burn once more. On the night when that moon suddenly rose, I heard a roar from Shinshu Field, and the flames suddenly lit up again. Why do they keep going out and back on? Is it some ill omen? Anyway, now I can give the sign to lower the drawbridge. Still, I have nothing to look forward to back in the city. I mean, I'm not cut out to be a city guard. I really want to be an adventurer and do magnificent things. Okay. I could fire a flaming arrow to signal them to lower the bridge, but I have nothing to look forward to back in the city. Okay. Flaming arrow, huh? Light an arrow? Yeah, I was going to, but apparently you can't light it while it's still on his bow. Well, that's one way to do it. What in the world? This is terrible! Nothing like this has ever happened before! My arrow suddenly burst into flames! Oh no, I just remembered I have business to attend to back in the city. Well, seeing how the bridge is back down and all, I better get back to my guardian job in the city. And I'm not just saying that only to disappear on some adventure. Yoichi, the greatest archer, would never dream of such an act. Well, goodbye and good luck. Ooh, what? What happened? When did the drawbridge come down? Jeez, I missed the whole big moment while I was sleeping. There we go. Dragon statue! One of the 13 Zodiac treasures. It boasts a regal appearance. I knew I'd have to use that in order to get over here with how slowly that was going. Good thing I had some, huh? Stray. And off we go. I wonder how long the infinite ink lasts. Looks like quite a while. And there we go. That's still quite a while. I think it's like 20 seconds? 20 or 30 seconds. Hey! The big city! You'll probably find the pace of city life pretty shocking, Nami. Considering how you were stuck out in the boonies for 100 years. As for me, I can't wait to check out all the cute babes. Heh. Oh, boy. Ryushima Coast is cursed. Hey, what the heck's going on? Orochi's stupid curse doesn't spread all the way here? I mean, this is even past the city checkpoint. And besides, we already did away from with that sneaky serpent. Can't believe the curse zone hasn't gone away here. It must have been one strong curse for this wasteland to survive even after its maker croaked. Still, I wonder. figured why not. Aha! And then just continue spreading the water upwards. The whole ocean's cursed. Alright. We keep going. Uh-huh. And there we go. That looks much better. Whoa! That curse is out of here! Now this is the Rishima coast I know and love. Actually, I don't really know it all that well, but see that sunken ship? I don't remember ever seeing it there before. But anyway, Rishima Coast is where you'll find the big city. Seion City is just a bit of a walk from here. You'll find almost anything you could imagine there. How about we mosey on over, Furball? That area is no longer cursed. You've got to be kidding me. This is the fortune teller's place. Okay. Wow, that's a warp, all right. So, in case you're wondering what sort of warp I just did, let's see. Let's make the whiteboard here. I just took a warp that went from here all the way over to there. Just by stepping through. That is insane. What, Amy? You want to climb up this tower? I bet it'd be a fine view from up there. But it won't be easy. I don't even think you could do that wall jump of yours here. you'd probably just bang your head on the ceiling. Of course, it'd be different if you had doubled the jumping power. Yay. Something to get. Alright. It's such a shame about the ship stranded out there on the rocks. I mean, it was so close to the port. But then it was attacked by that terrifying water dragon and it sunk. People say there's invaluable treasure in it too. But the water dragon makes it too dangerous to sail these seas. Water dragon? You should think twice about bathing here, you know? The water dragon wouldn't hesitate to snap up a wolf like you. What's this water dragon you keep talking about? You don't know about the water dragon? The huge dragon god rampaging about in the seas around here. It's supposed to be the god of the sea, keeping peace in the oceans. But one day it just went crazy and started attacking people. All the ships bringing food to the city were sunk by it. The queen must have been beside herself. Apparently there's an invaluable treasure on that ship over there. But it's been left like that ever since the water dragon sunk it. Interested in the invaluable treasure on the ship, are you? Apparently it was carrying a huge cargo of treasure. I heard about this weird mallet that makes you as small as a bug. You can get through gaps as small as the eye of a needle with it. I can't think of what on earth you could use it for, though. Looks like you were expecting some cash instead, eh? Anyway, you really shouldn't be bathing here. The water dragon wouldn't hesitate to snap up a wolf like you. That is a puzzle solution for later. Not really a puzzle, it's just an item that we're required to get. You live around here, doggy. I've heard some nasty rumors from the city. You know anything about it? Apparently a mysterious disease is spreading. They say people are dropping like flies. I know, it's just gossip. There's probably no truth in it. So let's just forget about that and get down to business, huh? Take a look and see if I've got anything you've been sent for. Dojo, come on in, bring your friends. Is it just me, or does this place seem desperate for customers? Look who's here! Greetings, my little wolf friend. Huh? Hey, Gramps, what are you doing here? I am as elusive as my fighting skills, friend. Be it a lone isle among the waves or the most frigid mountain peak, I forge a warrior's path throughout the land. And what has brought you here? You once again seek my tutelage in the fighting arts? Holy Eagle, press B again in the air to jump a second time. And then we can also Digging Champ dig in terrain that was impossible before, and it actually scrolls down. It might have had a scroll bar before and I just didn't notice, but those four at the top are were the most important. And I didn't really have any cash for any others. Now I do. But these are more important. Those two at the top are the most important, I think. Actually, I'm pretty sure Holy Eagle is required for the story. First, press B to soar toward the heavens. Then press B in the air. You will kick off the air itself, jumping to new heights. The longer and harder you press B, the higher you go. Very well then. Making scroll. That's enough for now. Very impressive. You have shown me your warrior spirit. You mustn't neglect that spirit. Train every day to keep it strong. Let me go now. Show those foul creatures the true nature of the warrior. And I got a Holy Bone M. I didn't read that, but it said something about a moon turret. And I'm pretty sure I know exactly what he's talking about. Digging Champ. Digging Champ. Calm your soul and press X repeatedly over the ground. Focus it intently and you can dig in places where you couldn't before. Then, just keep on digging. You understand? Yes. Very well then. Understand with your body as well as your mind. On guard. Also, logbook. Okay. Oh, I can dig in this. Oh, okay. That's enough for now. Very impressive. Let me go now. And I got another Holy Bone M. I like how he does that. Okay, do you have anything else you can teach me? For the amount of cash I have. If you've mastered the Four Winds, for the Reflector, Spirit Armageddon, you can master further increase the Rosary attack rate. Third hit to your standard glaive attack combo. Equip reflectors as main and sub weapons to increase attack power. If you've mastered Golden Fury, add insult to injury with this. I'm gonna do Spirit Armageddon here. Because rosaries do a ton of damage. And now I have a whole bunch of stuff to go back and do. First, press Y to begin the attack. Press Y rapidly in succession. 8 consecutive rosary hits. Attack quickly and with beauty. Attack fiercely and with fury. All you've got and send the evil ones packing. I understand. Very well then. Technique scroll. And now we have to do it. Let's see how many I can do with maximum mashing, and then how much on normal mashing. $60. Okay. That said, I'm not going to do that on every fight, so we're gonna just do it normal mashing. Let's see what I get. Because that hurts to do that. I got 60 on normal mashing. Yeah, we're doing normal mashing. do it until he tells me I can go now. Because then I get a holy bone. Enough for now. Here we go now. Give me the holy bone. I mean, I may as well grab it. I paid for it. And we're out. I could dig basically anywhere. Stray bead! And I can jump twice as high. Wow, what a nice view! Too bad it's spoiled by that sunken ship. Sorry looking thing, ain't it? Hey, look! What's that strange pattern on the bottom of the sea? Looks like a huge crescent moon or something. It's shaped too perfectly to be coral reef. Wonder if it's some sort of hint. Okay, I can't do that here, so it must be... Ah! Holy smokes! That's not something you see every day. I wonder if it's safe to walk on that lagoon. The sunken ship. This door's cursed? Probably sealed it up like that to keep looters out. But I've never seen such a sinister looking curse before. I sure hope this whole ship isn't one big curse. I don't see any way to get it open. Come daytime, And it fills back in. Anyway, right here. What? It's a boss refight! Here we go. Come on. Here we go. Getting better at predicting when it's going to close up. There we go. Grab it already. Ah, darn it. That was painful. There we go. Ah, I can't grab it. Here we go. Ah! It's frustrating. I got 2 on it, and then it just... I can't grab it with a 3rd. I have no idea why. The 3rd just refuses to grab. I was pressing ZR, but apparently that wasn't enough. go. There's 3. Ow. I have plenty of health. I didn't do too well on my score for this, but I'm not gonna lose. I'll tell you that. I'll be fine. Now, come on! Infuriating. There we go. Get over there. There we go. Yeah. But I got a slide fragment out of it. Yep. Honestly, that spider was the worst boss fight, though. Oh, no, it's not. Well, this is a place. $48! There's a lot of Milkies. Oli's treasure trove. Godly charm. Stray bead. And crystal. Wow, this was a lot of praise. totally worth it. Oh, I can't go right there. Okay. Yep, that was nice. That was very nice. I didn't get a sun fragment for it, but I did get some nice stuff. It's interesting that this guy is actually required in order to finish the story. Three Shears Glaive Technique. First, press Y to begin the attack. Press Y rapidly in succession. Time it well. Repeat until you connect 3 consecutive glaive hits. Hold Y for more powerful the attack. Whoops. Somebody screwed up. Devastating attacks will become possible with this technique. Slice the enemy into ribbons. Slash the enemy in two. Use your new technique to teach the evil ones a lesson. Yes. And let's try it. Ah, okay, so the hold Y does not apply here. What if I do it on the 3rd hit? Okay, so I can do it on each hit, I think. Yes, I can. Now that I know that, I'll just spam Y here. Since I have to just get it done. That's enough for now. Another Holy Bone M. Maybe I can whack those foes that I just took on a little better now. Rosary is great when you actually have the chance to do extended attacks, but I did not, so that's why I swapped over to Glaive. Seon City, Commoner's Quarter. Huh? What the? I thought the big city would be a happening place. What's up with the funky-looking mist? Looks downright hazardous to your health. I wonder if people can actually live normal lives in this nasty stuff. I'm gonna go with some no. Based off of what we've heard so far. Oh, I'm not able to make them bloom. That's fun. And yes, I did notice that my ink is going down. Oh, no, that was just me, from me trying to do this. Samurai Dandy. I wonder what Queen Himiko has been doing all this time. She's normally there for people, even us commoners. And until now, she's been able to protect Seon City from evil. I don't understand why she would suddenly shut herself away. Queen Himiko, I beg of you, please come to her rescue. Oh man, this looks bad, Amy. This is terrible! I need to deliver these letters without delay. But I'm in so much pain that I can barely stand up. The mist thickened again today, too. Oh, why does my body always have to let me down today of all days? This mist does seem to make you feel sick and depressed. Ever heard of anything like that before, Amy? At least it's not eating my ink. Ow, ow, ow! I've been under the weather for a while now. Lately, the pain's so bad that I seize up when I'm out and about. Curses, I don't have time for this. Ow! Stop staring at me, mutt! I knew it, Amy. This is no ordinary mist. I mean, it's all over the city and it won't go away. It's downright unnatural. It seems there are still some people who are unaffected, but who knows what'll happen if this continues a few more days. Ugh. I was traveling the country to perfect my martial arts. But when I arrived here in Seon, I suddenly started to feel ill. I'd heard rumors before that Queen Himiko's holy power was incredible. Surely this can't be her doing. This mist across the city is suspicious too. But I won't let it get the better of me. Nothing gets the better of me. What do you want, doggy? Come to see Miss Rao, have you? You can hear her give her sermons in the lecture hall up ahead. She's taking care of things while Queen Himiko's in the palace. With the cursed zone and that mysterious illness, life here in Seon is full of uncertainties at the moment. We're so lucky to have someone like Miss Rao to lead us. She's there for all of us, cats and dogs included. I haven't been feeling too well lately. And I'm not the only one. There are sick people all across town. Some of them are so ill that they've taken to their beds. I'll be fine because I'm fit, but it's the weak folk I worry about. To make matters worse, the water dragon seems to have gone mad. It's causing all sorts of trouble out in the sea. It's only natural that everyone's feeling so uneasy. If only Queen Himiko would show her face. I know she must be busy praying, but the people would be so happy. I wonder what's going on with her. At least not draining my health either. Oh, that's a cursed zone. I see. Ferry port. Ferry, huh? I may as well, right? Mermaid coin. Lacquerware set. Steel Soul Sake. Bullhorn. Oh, what's going on? I don't know what came over me. I had this incredible sudden pain. Now I'm stuck here like this and can't move an inch. I'm so useless. Useless, useless, useless! If I don't get to work on the canal with the boss, I won't be able to get the water flowing again. Oh, what am I going to do? Incense burner. Vengeance slip. Steel fist sake. There's so much treasure down here. Stray bead. This is insane how much there is down here. And yes, I did notice that I actually have my weapon out right now. Normally that's not... I mean, I am bashing things, but... Exorcism slip S. Keep out. Digging for water source. They digging a canal here? Looks interesting, don't you think, Amy? First that confounded water dragon causing such a commotion. How can the god of the sea be ruining the peace like this? I bet that dragon is to blame for the state of this canal, too. All that fuss has caused the lake to plug itself up. Master Carpenter, Naguri. Hey, Amy, looks like there's trouble over here, too. Seems the whole city's a complete mess. Hmm? Oh, did you come here for a drink of water, Wolf? I'm afraid it's completely dried up. This canal was a really important source of water for us. That's why I'm digging a hole to see if I can tap into it again. So many people are sick now that there's hardly anyone to help out. In fact, I'm the only one left. One lowly carpenter. I'm determined not to give up. You're gonna get quite fit doing my job. Now I can reap the benefits. I built almost everything you see here in Seon, you know. So there's nothing I don't know about the place. Wanna know where the key to this water source lies? It lies in Lake Biwa's drain plug. You certainly seem to listen well for a pooch. Maybe I should tell you about Lake Biwa's plug, then. Seon City is floating on the middle of Lake Biwa. The water from it is what fills the canal from around the city. But the water dragon's antics have made the plug seal up. No wonder the canal is dried up. And that's why we're in this sorry state now. I'm sure that the plug is located beneath this area. If I can dig my way to it, the water should come gushing out. Pretty exciting, don't you think? If you think so, then maybe you can help me out. For now, I'm gonna say no, because you looked so eager before, that's why I told you everything. Looks like I had it all wrong. No, I'll be back in just a second. Just wanted to see if there's any other treasures before I go and, flood the place. No? Alright, let's go. I'll ask you one more time. You got any help me or not? Yes. It's a shame wolves can only answer with their eyes. Still, it doesn't matter what you are if you're willing to help. Now listen carefully while I explain what you have to do. Like I told you, Lake Biwa's plug is right below us here. I'll concentrate all my efforts on finding it. All you need to do is use those claws and get digging. I'll use the hole you dig to get to the plug. And when I reach it, I'll give it a good whack and open it up. If no water comes out, you might need to give me a hand. So, do you understand what you have to do? Yes. That looks like a yes to me. It's time for Wolf and Human to pool their energy together. Let's get going. More digging game. Alright, what do we got here? Oh my goodness! I can use wind to shove him across. Let's do it. I didn't even turn him around. Alright, get up, buddy. I was trying to put a bob there, but... Look, Wolf! Look at this wonderful water from Lake Biwa. Seon has had its fair share of hardships lately. The water dragon on the rampage, and that strange mist all over. But it matters not what trials present themselves to us. If we solve them one by one, we will emerge unscathed. I suppose my work here is done for now. Thanks, Wolf. You did a good job. Oh, this is terrible. The water dragon is causing so much trouble out in the sea. It's gotten to the point where I can't procure any goods to sell. There used to be tons of fish both in Ryoshima and here in the city. The water dragon's antics have scared them all away. The price of fresh fish has gone through the roof. What is it, Pooch? Been sent to do shopping, have you? I don't have much for sale, but feel free to take a look. Of course, right after I sell all my fish. Whatever. Ooh, I can buy... Okay, blinding snow. Fishing rod combining the purity of snow and the spirit of work. And marlin rod. Fishing rod specially augmented for marlin fishing. We have herbal medicine, a mixture of many medicines, capable of curing any ailment. Charcoal, made by burning wood at a high temperature, perfect for drawing. Those look like they are all quest items. Weapon dealer. Hello there, Mutt. What are you doing out in the mist like this? Now's hardly the time to be wandering around Seon. Not since that mist arrived so suddenly. The Cursed Zone's appearance hasn't helped matters either. Queen Himiko's gone and shut herself up in her palace. And everyone else is hiding out inside their homes. Shouldn't it be the job of our leader to help us through this? Anyway, business is slow, to say the least. If you've been sent to the shopping, then get it over with. Glaive, whose edge is divided into 7 parts, grants ink bullet power. Wow, okay, 7 strike is nice. But I don't have nearly enough cash for it. Remember the face that I drew for the imp mask? That's what's shown there. That's interesting. The city's bigwigs live across the bridge ahead. That area is crammed full of awesome palaces. One of them belongs to Queen Himiko, ruler of Nippon. You can tell because it's really huge. I have no idea what she's like, but I'm not sure I'll like her. I mean, she doesn't seem to be doing anything about this mist. Plus, I make it a point to never trust queens and the like anyway. Sand City, Aristocratic Quarter. At last, the time is near! Benkei the Fisherman Monk shall lay claim to his 1000th sword! Wandering Warrior Monk Benkei. I have traveled far and wide, challenging Master Swordsmen. And 999 swords have I claimed by my own hand. Now I have defeated all who would dare challenge me. That last sword has eluded me. I need but one more to make 1000. And thus, aimlessly, I have wandered. That is until a legend drew me to Seon City. It is said that a living sword lies in the depths of Lake Biwa. Have you heard the legend about Lake Biwa? Even I could barely believe it when I first heard. But they say a living sword swims freely about in these waters. If true, it would make a fitting addition as my 1000th sword. This bridge is a very special contraption. With one command I can make it passable, and another impassable. As you can see, it makes for a fine place to fish. It grieves me to cut off access to the city, but I'm afraid this bridge shall stay this way while I fish for the living sword. Of course, that may be easier said than done. This is no mere fishing trip for me. This is a true battle with the living sword. I must therefore arm myself with the right weapon. That fishing rod over at the tool dealer in town would be perfect. Oh, you should see it. It is the purest of white, like new fallen snow. There's no chance of victory without that rod. Alas, it would appear I cannot afford it. Oh, what am I to do? That's blinding snow! The rod from the tool dealer! With that fine rod, I would at last have chance against the living sword! Now be a good doggy and give it here. Sure. Oh, happy day! I've never fished before, but it should not be much different from a good sword fight. Now, to catch that 1000th sword. I shall engage in mortal combat with that elusive living sword! I've been holding my rod over this water for some time now. However, the living sword has yet to bite. But you know what they say, patience is a virtue. I shall sit here as long as it takes. Amy. Hoodhead here's never gonna let us across at this rate. Time for some of that angling magic of yours. Show him how you do it. Fish that living sword out of this lake. Help catching the living sword? Sure. Bah, Hoodhead sure is a handful. I wonder if there really is such a thing as a living sword anyway. It's a swordfish. Okay, Emmy, you got the basic idea, right? Draw a line from the tip of the pole to the fish. I don't know exactly what we're fishing for, but don't let it get away. Think I hooked something. Go for it, Hoodhead. Pull, pull! Don't let it get away! A goby! Won't get away from me! That's another goby. There we go. That's an eel. A cutlass fish, the living sword. Ah, the specific type of eel. The gods be praised! At last! At last I have fulfilled my dream! So that is the living sword? That is what I have been pursuing all this time? Ah, don't take it so hard. I mean, that was one big cutlass fish. And a cutlass is a kind of sword, isn't it? Plus, what are the odds of catching an ocean fish in a lake? Spare me such solace! But enough about that. A monk never goes back on his word. I shall make this jigsaw bridge passable once more. I've come to realize how foolish my obsession with swords is. But fishing? Now that's a most worthy pursuit! Whoa! Stop, Amy! I thought this mission was coming from the lake or mountains. So, What's that stuff rising from the Imperial Palace? Let's keep going, Furball. Oh hey, it's Waka. Well, well! Look what the cat dragged in. What took you so long, Mashiri? Ah, not you again. Well, you can't fool us. We're not gonna forget what you did to us back at Orochi's cave. And why do you keep popping up wherever we are anyway? What are you up to this time? Excuse-moi, but I have no time to follow you around. You see, I'm busy looking for something. Bah, some prophet you are. Shouldn't you already know where to look? Well, maybe look isn't the right word. I already know where it is. It's just... getting there is proving to be a bit of a problem. Suffice it to say, I want it quick and easy. Quick and easy? Oh, wait a second. Don't tell me you're behind this funky mist. Is this part of a plan to conquer the city and take over the world? You're always up to no good, so I wouldn't be surprised. The world? Not bad, my bouncing friend. You're only half wrong. I seek the other world. I desire a path to the heavens. Path to the heavens? Oh, stop beating around the bush and let us know what's on your mind. This path concerns you too, Ashura. Huh? This city is in quite a bad state, is it not? Especially this ghastly mist that torments its people. You think we're stupid? We see right through you, pretty boy. Ha! We got you all figured out. This funky mist and your so-called path to the heavens. You're in cahoots with Queen Himiko! The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So just take it step by step. You must first deal with this mist. It is slowly but surely killing the people of the city. Wait too long and it's au revoir! The damage will already be done. Why are you talking about it like it's someone else's problem? You're behind it all. Admit it already! Even if I was, what good would come out of arguing about it here? Methinks you should be doing something about the mist now. How about a tip this time instead of a prophecy? Go through the hole in the wall, little ones. Ahem, let me put it this way. Even the most solid defense has a tiny gap like the eye of a needle. Or something like that. Understand, Mashiri? I wonder how much longer it'll be before it's my turn. This horrible choking mist is driving me crazy. I'm lucky if I can get any work done at all lately. I have to come and see Rao at least once a day to stay sane. Rao's been the head of Ankoku Temple for as long as I can remember. She's so lucky, always looking so beautiful and young. So, if only I could say the same thing about myself. Rao is the head of Ankoku Temple outside the city, but she's come all the way here to help us. She always makes the effort to come when we need her. And she's extraordinarily beautiful, too. I feel 1,000 times better just looking at her. I came to listen to Rao's sermon again today. My old back's been terrible since that weird mist came along. But Rao's sermons make me feel better in an instant. This is the lecture hall where the regent, Miss Rao, gives her sermons. She bestows guidance on people who have lost their way. Don't worry, Mutt. Miss Rao doesn't discriminate. You'll get your turn if you go to the end of the line and wait. Ah, even dogs are coming to hear Miss Rao speak. Look at the crowd she draws in. They're all waiting to hear her comforting words. Some of them might not have the purest of motives, of course. She is incredibly beautiful, so it's to be expected. If only I didn't have to stand guard, I could meet with her too. I am suspicious. Well, who'd have thought there'd be a wolf in here of all places? The world is in turmoil. Have you come to listen to one of my servants, Wolf? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rao. I'm the regent of Seon City, appointed by Queen Himiko herself. Priestess Rao. So what's troubling you, then? Holy cow, this sister's stacked! Excuse me? Oh, you got a cute little fairy with you. The name's Isin, and by the way, it only looks like I'm staring at your melons. Melons? Ah, never mind. Anyway, so you're running things around here. Well, there's a funky mist covering the city, and there's talk of a water dragon or something offshore. So what's up with the queen holding herself up in her palace? The people of her city are dropping like flies, you know. How could she be so lazy at a time like this? So you sense the evil forces over Riyashima too, then? I heard that dreaded Orochi was resurrected in Shinshu Field, though a brave swordsman vanquished him again. The ripples of those waves of chaos are reaching Riyashima too. Water Dragon terrorizes the sea, and an ill mist covers Seion. And in these last few days, the situation has intensified. I don't know what's happening to our peaceful Nippon. Now let's loot her first. We got an exorcism slip in. And Land of the Gods. Scroll drawn by a wandering artist. Finally, it's been a while since we got one of these. It is said that a holy realm called the Celestial Plane is situated in the heavens above Nippon, where we mere mortals dwell. This legend is ancient, and no one totally knows of or speaks of it. Today knows of or speaks of it. However, I have been entrusted with the knowledge of this sacred place. One day I was visited by a man who wove for me a strange tale. He said unto me, the Celestial Plane has met its end. He related the horrors of this destruction to me at great length. His talk was unbelievable, but his eyes showed no reason to doubt. I only wish I had the fortitude to recount his harrowing tale here. I'm afraid my brush cannot bear the heavy burden of that sad fate. It seems the Celestial Plane was destroyed long, long ago. The god's spirits, rendered homeless, still inhabit the earth. Try not to think such thoughts when I gaze up at the sky. You said something about waves of chaos growing stronger recently. The creepy shadow did scurry off when we defeated Orochi. I wonder if whatever it was took a route here on Riyashima Coast. What are you muttering about, Isin? Well, this will no doubt come as quite a shock, but the great slayer of the dreaded Orochi is right before your eyes. Behold, the great Amaterasu. What? This wolf? But I heard it was a swordsman named Susanoo. Huh? Oh, well, he may have dealt the final blow. But Ami here did most of the work, I tell you. And if you don't believe me, Ami's gonna show you some divine powers right here, right now! Hey! Oh, the wonders of nature, a deep valley between two lofty peaks. Isin. What was that? You like it? That was one of Amaterasu's divine powers. A mere taste of what Celestial Brush can do. Celestial Brush? What a mysterious and fearsome power you wield, Amaterasu. You got that right, sister. There ain't nothing Ami can't do. Maybe this wolf could help me with my quest. Your quest? What more could you want? You're already stacked to the ceiling! And never mind, forget I said anything. Now that I lost my prayer slips, the situation is completely hopeless. Can you hear me? What? We're supposed to be on duty. Well, it's just, I want to ask you something. What's your opinion of His Highness? What do you mean? Sure, you're not doubting the worth of our honorable Emperor. True, he's had to take to his bed because of this strange illness. But I'm full of hope that he'll soon make a speedy recovery. And I am too, of course. But there's something about his strange illness that bothers me. The swirling mist is a little out of the ordinary, don't you think? The moment the Emperor took ill, it started to come from his room. And then, before we knew it, it had taken over the whole city. People are really starting to suffer from it, too. Well, don't you think it's all a bit of a coincidence? It's definitely odd. I'll grant you that. But it's no use trying to ask His Highness how he feels. He just sends everyone away, and he won't even see a doctor. So I don't see that there's anything we can do about it. What about that girl locked up in the cell all alone? She shouldn't be locked up like that. She's done nothing wrong. You mean the girl called Kaguya, right? Orders are orders, so we had no choice but to lock her up. But I can't quite see why His Highness wanted us to do it. The city's in a real mess ever since he took ill like this. I wonder what's going on inside the palace. Check out these slips of paper. Looks like each one has a spell or something on it. But I have no idea how to use them. I don't think they do us much good. Yeah, we're taking those anyway. What have you... My prayer slips. You found them? In this huge city? Thank you. They're indispensable in my fight against the evil beings. Sure, one of them had been stolen from me. One of them had been stolen from me. Thank goodness. Yes, your ability to sniff things out really is the divine power. Your name's Amaterasu, correct, Wolf? Well, Amaterasu, would you put your powers to use for us? You saying we're the answer to your prayers? I'm saying you are our only hope. As you have seen, Rishima Coast is in turmoil. All because of the evil rising from the darkness. Because of the forces of darkness. Forces of darkness? Yes, next to them, the monsters out there in the wild are nothing. They're starting to spread over Rishima Coast. And with Queen Himiko confined to her palace, it all falls to me. Normally I'd use my holy powers to dispel any threat to the city. But this foe is too strong for me. So I have no choice but to ask this favor. Lend me your powers. So that means we'd end up helping Himiko after all? I don't know, sounds kind of fishy to me. There are some who think the queen is a coward to shut herself away. But she cares for her subjects. She's praying for our protection. But even she can't calm the water dragon and exorcise the city. Not without that sacred treasure to enhance her holy powers. That's what I want you to help me to find. Please, Amaterasu, let me ask you once again. Will you listen to what I have to ask? Sure. What the heck. Let's hear what this stacked babe has to say. Stacked? Anyway, when you came here to the city, did you see it? Right off the coast near the Rishima border. There lies a sunken treasure ship, a victim of the water dragon's rampage. That ship was a trading vessel, working between here and abroad. It was transporting a great treasure ordered by Queen Himiko. But the water dragon attacked every ship in the water. It sunk the ship and its precious cargo right in front of the port. Fox rods that the queen had finally managed to locate. Matchless treasure with the power to defeat any foe. Would have been Seion City's, no, Nippon's greatest asset. If we had the fox rods now, we could drive out the evil beings. Amaterasu, will you come to the treasure ship with me? And help me search its cargo for the fox rods. You want us to do what? You want us to search for treasure on a sunken treasure ship. Well, I'll do anything for a cute babe, but if my boss here says no, there ain't much I can do. Well, boss, we gonna help this busty babe or what? Yes. Bummer. Well, the boss has spoken. Huh? What was that, Amy? I'm searching for the mallet that was alluded to by Waka's prophecy, okay? Nothing about these fox rods. Thank you, Amaterasu. You're a true savior. Okay, let's go to the treasure ship right away then. Although, we must wait a while until the new moon rises in the night sky. In the shallows where the ship ran aground, called the Lunar Lagoon, tide only recedes when the new moon is seen from the moon turret. When the tide's out, it's easy to get into the treasure ship. We'll meet at the ship on the night of the next new moon. Yeah, I've been there already. Let's go. Boy, Amy, you seem really eager to help her. Well, I couldn't say no to those two either. But we can't let her guard down. I mean, who knows? That busty babe might be Himiko's puppet. I think she's not. But I also don't trust her. I think I trust Himiko a lot more than Rao. Let's put it that way. And if they're up to no good, then we should get our hands on those fox rods before they do. Back on the sunken ship. I thought there was a mirror in here. Maybe there isn't. Whoops. Forgot about that door. It's sealed shut with some sort of curse. Bet this puppy ain't gonna be easy to dispel. Amaterasu. Busty babe. You're here already, both of you. I'm sorry I'm late. My political duties delayed me. This is the treasure ship. Yeah, this is the treasure ship you were talking about, babe? Yes, the Fox Rod's Queen Himiko should be here. It was sunk by the water dragon, and now it's filled with monsters. But my holy powers can easily deal with a few dozen monsters. There's nothing to worry about. Let's go in. That's all fine and dandy, babe. But what about this cursed door here? Was it sealed up like that to keep looters out? Or maybe it's the curse of those who died when the water dragon sunk their ship. Thing's just seething with an intensely evil power. So there's a cursed door to stop anyone from getting through. I see. That's a neat trick. You got that right. Better find another way in. It's time we join forces, Amaterasu. There will be more barriers sealed by magic as we get further inside. When we come to them, I'll use a prayer slip to break the seal. So if you don't mind... Oh, it is here. Okay. So, Amaterasu, handling the prayer slips is my affair. But I would like your assistance in targeting. But don't worry, what I ask is not difficult. You know how to manipulate the brush of the gods, I believe. Use that power to guide the prayer slip from my hand to its target. So, let's practice on the curse barring the door, shall we? Fantastic! As long as I have my prayer slips, there's nothing to be afraid of. Not even monsters. Enough practice now. Great treasure awaits. Great treasure awaits. Let's go find the fox rods. I don't care about the fox rods. Whatever. Let's save. Alright, we're now on the sunken ship. So, that's going to conclude it for today. When we pick up next time, we'll be continuing our travels through the sunken ship. Possibly getting these fox rods that she's on about, but more importantly, getting that mallet that we heard about from passersby and that was alluded to by Waka. Anyway, that's going to be all for today. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.